Hi guys, Right Cinemas here again. Yes, so soon after the last one. This was just the last sort of batch. There is still stuff coming, but this was the last cluster of stuff coming. There's Blu-rays, there's a steelbook, there's 2 box sets, there's actually 2 VHS and a 4K. So we'll start off with the VHS. It's only the 2. I'm not getting them very often. I just saw these just in a charity shop. They're 10p each, so I thought I'd have a look. I have The Destroyer, which is like an action, sort of 80s action film with Fred Williamson, whoever that is. So I don't know, it's probably a load of rubbish, but I thought I'd have a look. And a horror I've always wanted to see. I've seen it appear on DVD, but it's ridiculously expensive or sold out. Is Cameron's Closet. This is a big box set rental, so I look forward to watching that one soon. And then we have Company of Wolves, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Jodie Foster in The Brave One, which is actually a really good film, the musical Oliver, probably an AF one, Show Dogs. I saw a clip and it just looked like it might be quite funny, and for 50p, if it's not funny, it don't matter. Monty Python's Life of Brian, because don't forget, he's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy. Little Shop of Horrors, Roger Rabbit 25th Anniversary Edition. Then we have the 30th Anniversary Edition of Close Encounters, which is a nice little set actually. Comes with a nice booklet. There's lots of sort of production pictures and sort of stuff like that in it. And then you get some nice sort of artwork inside. Well, artwork, photos of the film. So sort of the classic scene. You get 2 discs and you get the movie poster. And this was ridiculously, I got this from CEX for £3. Plus postage obviously, so a £5, which I thought was very good considering. And I was really chuffed with the condition it came in, so I was very happy with that. Then we have Monty Python's The Meaning of Life, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Apologies, I'm having to drop stuff on the ground. I'm going to sort something better out for soon. At the moment, I don't really know how I'm going to do it, because if I sit the camera facing this way, the light here is really bright. Then we have Without a Clue, which is the Michael Caine and Ben Kingsley Sherlock Holmes film. It's a French edition, I believe. I think it's French anyway. I'm pretty sure it might be. Unfortunately, I forgot my glasses again. Could be French or it could be Italian, I'm not sure. But it's plays in English. I love that film. It's where sort of Sherlock Holmes is basically an idiot and Dr. Watson's the intelligent one. And we have Rick and Morty Season 1. I watched them on TV and I really enjoyed them. One I watched last night, not the most amazing film, but it was enjoyable. It's called Frog Dreaming or The Quest, starring Henry Thomas, who is an E.T. It's basically it's like an adventure. There's this thing in the water that keeps coming up every so often and scares people, and he sort of decides to try and find out what it is. In case you choose to watch it, I won't tell you what it is, but it's kind of like, it's not like a Goonies, but it is actually quite good fun. It's quite enjoyable, set in the Australian outback. I actually liked it. And we have Wrath of Man with Jason Statham. This is an American copy. It has a digital code. So if you're able to use an American digital code, message me. First one that messages gets the code, because I can't use it. It's a brand new title, it's not secondhand, it's new, so the code should be fine, hopefully. But you're welcome to try the code. So message me if you want the code. Then we have Hardware Special Edition. This is the one with the set in the future, and there's like an apartment block. And basically, this robot's a killing machine, and it's in the apartment block. And it's basically starts killing everyone in the apartment block, and it looks quite interesting. The Unnameable. It's H.P. Lovecraft's Unnameable. There is a second one, but this is the first time it's been released on Blu-rays, as far as I'm aware. So I will definitely get that somewhere. The Darkness with Kevin Bacon. A lot of people hated on this. I didn't think it was the best film ever, but I enjoyed it. I liked it. It was quite creepy. Had some good jump scares. Not loads, but a few. Then we have the Urban Legend 88 films box set there, which contains Urban Legend, Urban Legends The Final Cut, even though it was the second film, not the final film. I was really planned to be the final film. And Urban Legends Bloody Mary. Really good films. I've really enjoyed them. Then we have 13 Ghosts. Then we have the Arrow Phantasm set. Then remember, I did have the one with the sphere, but unfortunately, due to my wonderful brain at the time, I got rid of so many films I didn't really want to get rid of. I just purged my brain. I lost it completely. I was not in a good place. I got rid of movies, got games, got rid of the games, got movies, got rid of the movies, got games. I was just flicking back and forward, and now I've grounded myself more. I have 3 bookcases for games. There's 4 bookcases for games, and then I have horror back here, and this cupboard here is horror. Then the unit behind me is films, apart from the bottom shelf, which is trays of cables and things I need. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves of films, then DC and Marvel, and then it goes over to, there's a bookcase there which is Disney, then a bookcase there which is double layered DVD and Blu-rays, DVD at the back, Blu-ray at the front, some VHSs, not many, just a few, and then that goes to the bottom. So I've currently got 5 shelves ready to fill. Then I've got 1, 2, 3 shelves of 4K at the moment, with another 2 shelves for expansion, and then above that I have like collector's editions and stuff like that, but I'll go over that when I do a room tour. You see posters here, me meeting Robert Englund, which was amazing. Anyway, back to the Phantasm sets. I got distracted then. We have Phantasm in the set, Phantasm 2, Phantasm Lord of the Dead, Phantasm for Oblivion, and Phantasm 5 Ravager. I've watched them before. 1 and 2 are good, 3's okay, 4's meh, and 5's but yeah, they're part of the set. The 4K my dad got me for my birthday is the Jack Ryan 5 film set, which includes Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit, Sum of All Fears, Clear and Present Danger, Patriot Games, and The Hunt for Red October. So all 4K and Blu-ray. This is the American edition, because the UK one's like £100, and this was 40, so no brainer. And the last one's a steelbook, which is the remake of Night of the Living Dead, and it's a very cool steelbook. You see the red and the colour there, that, and then the back, and the inside is just basically, probably can't see it, but the first zombie she meets, and obviously the disc. It was a very good transfer. It plays in English. I think it was a German edition, so I've got the name on the spine. Well, but as you can see, I love that artwork on the front. It's actually really cool. So really chuffed with that. That's it. That is all that's come. There's Conjuring 3 on the way. Well, we'll be on the way in about 2 weeks. Just ordered one last night, and my dad's bought for me very kindly. I found out that Time Guardian, the Australian sort of sci-fi with the Jen Dinky, is available on Blu-ray from America somewhere. So we've ordered that. It seems to score well on from people, so I'm hoping it's good quality. Time will tell. And then there's the 4K at the end of the month, which is the Fog 4-disc collection with the soundtrack, Prince of Darkness, They Live, Escape New York, and The Thing. All 5 of them are the collector's edition. So I've got all 5 of those coming, which I will do unboxings of the 5 together. Then I have some stuff coming from America. I have Clue coming from America somewhere. Nothing But Trouble, which looks quite good. Pre-ordered. The Clues, I've ordered that. It's about 17 quid delivered, because the UK one second hand is like 35 quid. So I'm just buying the American. I'm pre-ordering the American. I'm not paying 35 quid for a film I can get for 15 or less. As you can see, there's quite a few more imports than I usually get, because I'm finding the imports cheaper. They take longer to come, but I'm paying like half, sometimes a third to half, maybe even less than what they are here. I mean, one of the ones I picked up, I can't remember what it was now, it was like £7. I think Frog Dreaming was like £7.99. It's not available in the UK, but I've had ones where in the UK it was like 20 quid, and online for import it was like £7 plus postage. Some of them, because I'm with Prime, are actually like £7.99, £8, no postage, because it's Prime. So that's really good. I'm really happy with that. Still sorting the room out. The room's, I've got a lot of work to do. I thought I'd be nearly done. I mean, that wall's done. That section's done. You'll see, although there's this Nintendo stuff here, not really related to movies, but I originally had games there. But I want to keep those there because I stuck them up and I think they look quite cool. Because I do like my gaming still. So I kind of like Right Cinema / Great Gamer. So I'm looking at, when I do my shelf by shelf, you'll see my games collection, which is Mega Drive. It will be SNES, NES, but at the moment I haven't got any. I've got one Mega Drive game and one SNES game, so I've just started collecting. GameCube, Wii, PS2, PS1, PS3, PS4. But that's what I'm collecting for. I've got some mini consoles. I've ordered a mini console for next year, which the Amazon is pre-ordering it. The Amiga A500 Mini, which comes with a mouse and a controller. It's 25 games built in, 120 quid, but they're allowing so you can add games. So I'm hoping it'll be easier to add games than the Commodore 64 Mini, which until recently was a nightmare to add games, but the Commodore 64 Mini is now a lot easier to add games to, because they've done something to the firmware to make it easier. So that would be cool. But yeah, so it's getting there. I'm getting there. My brain is in a much better place than it was a year ago. Although I'm still waiting for a scan on my side because I'm getting a lot of discomfort on my side. I don't know if it's my appendix or possibly they're checking for cancer and stuff like this. Which, but the problem is, I've got a CT scan I'm waiting for. The moment they don't know which way to go, I suppose, because I'm showing some symptoms. But like, I'm not losing weight quickly. I'm not bleeding from anywhere I shouldn't be bleeding from. Well, I shouldn't be bleeding from anywhere, but you know what I mean. I'm tired a lot, but I think I'm just running myself ragged. So I'm trying to sort of cut back a bit on that. I'm getting there. Once the scan's done, I'll be a lot happier. The mum's in the care home. I sort of touch base with them once in a while. I'm finding it very hard to speak to her because she gets very confused and talks nasty things about my dad, which I know in her mind, but it's so hard to hear. But I'll get there. I will get there. I will get there in the end. Going to go see my dad soon. Got a holiday booked in a couple of weeks' time to go to the Lake District. Never been, so I look forward to that. But it is nice to get away. What I'll probably do is I'll take photos and I'll do like a montage video of the Lake District after the holiday. Just so you can see what it's like for those of you in America or who've never been there. I've heard it's beautiful, so I'm looking forward to that. And then after the holiday, I will then move on to shelf by shelf room tour, because people have asked to see my TV setup. The stand underneath the TV is going eventually. I can't afford a new one, so I'm going to tidy it all up first because it's a bloody mess. I've finished putting stuff on the walls. I've got some big plans for the horror cupboard. I've got some stuff I'm going to paint on the walls. There's some murals I'm going to paint on the walls. Nothing fancy, just some writing. There's a bit from Hellraiser I'm going to use. Hellraiser 2, I think it is. A couple of lines from Nightmare Street I'm going to put on the wall. I'm going to put something above the door. So I'm going to make it like a proper sort of horror section, sort of try to make it look really cool. And put some candles, sort of fake candles from the ceiling to sort of like an enchanted ceiling. I've got lots of plans. When it's done, you'll see it. Stop saying John. That's it. So not much else. My next video will be in a couple of weeks' time, which will be the unboxing and an update of the few titles that turn up. And that's about it. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. Please look after yourself. Please stay safe. Please keep watching films. Do what you enjoy. Life's too short, as I know myself. You know, as quoted from Bad Boys for Life, there's now, for me, there's now more time behind me than there is in front. So take every opportunity you get. You know, don't put off seeing a family member until tomorrow or the next day, because tomorrow they may not be here. So do it now. See them now. Do what you want to do now. Don't leave it. Because there's a amount of things I wish I'd done, and now looking back, I can't. No, I can't do it. There's some things I can't do because I'm not physically able to anymore at the moment until I get myself fitter. So yeah, just live for the moment. Do what you need to do. If you enjoy, like I enjoy films, I enjoy collecting films, I enjoy my games. So I've now gone to where, I'm rambling, I'm sorry, but I've gone to, from going, oh, I want movies, no, I want games, oh, I want movies, no, I want games, and just get rid of stuff I really liked, so I'm to sort of re-get them again. Luckily I'm getting them cheaper than I did before, so that's a bonus. I've now sort of weighed it out that this wall of shelves is games, everything else is movies. That's how I've sort of balanced it, so I don't end up like going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth constantly. I've now set it out, collect both. This is how I'm going to collect both. This is how it's going to work. And it's, touch wood, it's working well. So we'll see. Anyway guys, that is now it from me. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Keep watching movies. Keep enjoying yourself and live for the moment. Catch you soon. Bye-bye.